What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special edition of Calcio with Reno Z. Of course, we're going to talk about the day after of Juventus Inter because there's always polemic, there's always something. Let's discuss it, shall we? Before anything, put a beautiful like and subscribe. If you're a big Juventus fan like me or a Serie A fan like me, this is the best place to be, especially Italian calcio, because there's a lot to talk about that pretty soon. And Champions League, of course, Champions League. Now, the positives and the negatives about this game. Yes, we went 4-3, you know. Let's start with Mr. Tudor, okay? Uh, you know my thoughts on Tudor whatsoever. It took him a long time to do these substitutes, but at the end of the day, he got to his head. He got the job done. Okay, it was a back and forth. Like this derby yesterday, it was a back and forth between the first goal from I call him Nelly Kelly. All right, you know my thoughts on that guy, but that was pretty good. A nice assist from Mr. Bremer. I'm glad he's back, but then again, with Bremer, we got to be careful putting him more often on the bench because you don't want that guy to get injured. Then Chanalugu scores, being Mr. Big Shot, baby boo boo. But then he scored those two goals. We end up 3-3. A nice, beautiful goal from Mr. Ilditz. All right. But, but the biggest polemica, the biggest drama of this game, it was Marcus Thuram when he scored. It lead to 3-2. At that moment, I said, La messa è finita, andiamo in pace. Because after what we've seen with Juventus the following years, there's always something. You can expect it, the unexpectable. But minutes later, his brother, Kefren Thuram, scores against him with a nice header, which Marcus Thuram did not even, all right? Did not even celebrate whatsoever. But he was laughing at the end when Adzik scored. Then the whistle came and he was laughing with his brothers. But they're brothers, you know? Like, don't you know that Marcus Thuram is a Juventino? Yes, he's a professional. Yes, he was jumping Kino and Sutta Juventino. What's he going to do? But there is photos with his dad that he's a Juventino, guys. And, but technically, I could be mad too. Don't get me wrong. I could be mad too. But in reality, those are brothers. And, and we don't know what they were chatting. The brothers of blood. And, even last year, the first game, they were, talking to each other after the game, So it is what it is, man. But the most drama part is after that Adzik goal, I have to hear from the fellow Interisti, oh, this game was rubada. When it happens to them, really, in reality, they're angels. But technically, that game wasn't rubada. That wasn't a fall from Benny to Thuram to Benny, all right? And this is not me saying, even the top Serie A referees said it, and we have cameras, everything. You can see it by the footage whatsoever. So, what else do you want me to tell you? Be honest that your team is not in good shape. You got Bastoni, Di Marco, Barella, pretty bad. And I'm not the only one saying it. My Interisti friends have been saying it too. Like, Di Marco has dropped big time. First of all. Second of all, you got a coach that is not high quality. Same with Tudor. I'm not saying that we're going to win the Scudetto competing. I'm saying we're going to probably manage to stay top four with you guys. And maybe let the best one take the top four. We're going to be fighting for top four. Gibelli. So, Kivo is not your guy. Then these players are getting old. Lautaro is not the same. All he does is complaining. I think he should go somewhere else. Fratesi, I don't know why they never put him that much. You got to put some young players. And, yes, you need guys with experience. But Seeing this team, it's not like the into like 2 years ago. The last year till now, it's dropping and dropping. In our hand, the negatives, if you want to speak about negatives, Miners, he's really bad. I don't know what's happening with the guy. Even with my friends from they're from Netherlands, and they said the same thing. They're not happy because, like it or not, with the national team, they didn't even put him on the list. So there's a reason why. So I know they're going to give him a last chance because we paid $7 million. I know people say, "Oh, you don't put him in the right position." You think the right position, he'll be good. If you're a top player, you should be good in all positions. I know he's used to the one position, but man, I don't know why these coaches put him in the wrong position. I don't know. Then Vlahovic, keep the guy in the bench. Just put the Jonathan David because the guy is a grinder whatsoever. Then you guys deal with it on January or in the summer. Get rid of him. He's good on the bench. You get him out on the bench for 10, 15 minutes, whatever. Let him score. Let everybody happy. We get these 3 points, and that's it. My thoughts on Vlahovic is not going to change. And I know Tudor likes him, but in order for me to give him more credit, you should start putting him on the bench. Because we got the Champions League against Borussia Dortmund. If you put Vlahovic, we're definitely not going to score. He keeps on missing. Even yesterday, then he gets frustrated. Like, let him go. Let him go. The positive is Kefren Turam, but midfield. Locatelli, unfortunately, it is what it is. He tries to score, but he can't score. But he can't score his own goals. Like, in Italy. The guy, he's just an average player, man. Put him on the bench, this guy, if you ask me. Yes, he puts the heart whatsoever. Happy about Gatti, Kalulu, even though, I don't like Lord Kelly, but if there's the pauses, I say something good about Lord Kelly. He showed the green day yesterday. But it's not going to be like King Kelly, Lloyd Kelly, like people are saying. This is all I have to say in the day after of Juventus and Inter, because it's a never-ending story. What is there to talk about this Milan? Now, we got Napoli first place with us with 9 points. They beat Fiorentina 3-0. But Milan today, a goal from Modric, classic Allegri style. It wasn't a cortomuso like we witnessed. I think when he played with us, when he coached us, it was really bad. But this one, I can give a little bit of credit. Modric scored. The guy still has talent, but he's at that age. Let's see how healthy he can be. But one campionato, he still shows the grinta. But still, niente di che with this Milan, guys. Then at the end, there was some drama on there too about Rigore, which he was going to give the PK to for Milan, but then they checked it wasn't a PK because for me the player of Milan dived. And now with this new system, I don't know what you think about this ref cam. I find it weird. I don't know how long is that going to last in Serie A, if you ask me. So this is all I got to say, my fellow paisans. Let me know your thoughts about the positives, the negatives of the Inter game. The ref cam, I don't know how long it's going to last in Serie A. Tudor, Kivu, Allegri, Napoli, everything that I discuss in this Buona Domenica in Calcio with Rino Z. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Put a like and subscribe. Leave your comments. I might do a live maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned. If not, sometime this week, and we'll make things rock. There's Champions League, so I try my best to do it. Even for half an hour, I will have to chat with you guys. So let's rock and roll. Bada bim, bada boom. Forza Juve e sempre per sempre cartonato a casa Inter.